Everybody, so let's start with the very important topic of English grammar, that is punctuation, because the wrong punctuation can change the whole meaning of the sentence. So let's discuss something about punctuation. What is a punctuation? A writing with correct pauses is easy to read. You might have seen, और you have definitely seen, कि किसी भी writing में commas, full stops, everything is there, and when we read any writing with such pauses, we definitely understand the meanings. So जिस writing में correct pauses दिए होते हैं, it is easy to read. These pauses may alter the sense of the sentence. तो एक wrong punctuation mark can change the sense of the sentence. So we need to be very careful while using them. Punctuation means the right use of these stops. So whatever stops are there, the right use of these stops is called punctuation. The principal stops, the main punctuation marks are, I have given the signs as well. Please pay attention on them as well. Full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, sign of interrogation, sign of exclamation, inverted commas and apostrophe. Full stop. What is full stop? फुल स्टॉप रिप्रेजेंट्स द लॉन्गेस्ट पॉज. तो जब हम राइट किसी चीज़ को पढ़ रहे हैं या while that is though that is the silent reading or the loud reading, somewhere we have to take a long pause when the sentence is over. जब sentence over हो जाता है, then we use a full stop to have the longest pause. So where do we use the full stop in the sentence? To mark the end of an assertive or imperative sentence. Imperative और assertive sentences के last में हम full stop लगाते हैं. After abbreviations and initials. Abbreviations, short forms of something, right? Like if we say MA, Master of Arts, PM, Prime Minister. So किसी के initials या abbreviations को जब हम segregate करते हैं, then we use dots. They are called full stops. So this is full stop. Now comma. The comma marks the shortest pause. जब किसी reading में बहुत छोटा सा pause लेना हो, we can say when there is a comma, take one breath, and when there is a full stop, take two breaths. That is the difference between comma and full stop. So where do we use comma? To mark off words in apposition, like Alexander the conqueror of the world began to weep. To mark off words in apposition, to describe something. Alexander, कौन Alexander? The conqueror of the world. So we are segregating them with the help of commas. To separate two or more parts of the speech that come together. अब एक से ज़्यादा parts of speech जब इकट्ठे आते हैं, like health, wealth and peace go together. यहाँ पे आपको एक चीज़ का ध्यान रखना है. Before the last one we use the conjunction and. अगर यहाँ पे health and wealth की बात करते then we would have written health and wealth, but यहाँ पे हम बात कर रहे हैं health, wealth and peace, right? अगर यहाँ पर होता health, wealth, safety and peace, तो last one से पहले हम conjunction का use करते हैं, otherwise to segregate them we use commas. To show little pause, छोटा सा pause लेने के लिए. However, he refused to accept the position. तो यहाँ पर however he refused to accept the position, we have taken a very short pause. After yes, no, please or the name of the person. जब हम कोई sentence लिखते हैं, yes, you can do that. Yes के बाद we will put comma. Please bring me a glass of water. Please के बाद we will use comma. Rahul, come here. After Rahul we will use comma. So this is how when we are writing yes, no or please or the name of the person, then we use comma. अगर हम please को last में use कर रहे हैं, then after the sentence we will use comma. Come here Rahul, Rahul come here, or come here Rahul, comma, please, right? So this is the use of comma. Next comes semicolon. Semicolon is again used for a pause, but this pause is longer than comma but shorter than full stop. A semicolon is a longer pause than a comma. It is even used to separate the clauses of a compound sentence. Remember compound sentence में discuss किया था, comma, semicolon या conjunction के साथ we can separate them. yesterday I lost my keys, today I found them. तो कंपाउंड सेंटेंसेस को सेपरेट करने के लिए कॉलन, द कॉलन रिप्रेजेंट्स अ पॉज स्टिल लॉन्गर देन दैट इंडिकेटेड बाय द सेमी कॉलन. अब सेमी कॉलन से जो थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग पॉज होता है दैट इज कॉलन, 2 डॉट्स. वेयर डू वी यूज कॉलन? बिफोर अ लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स, लाइक टू मेक दिस केक यू विल नीड. अब लिस्ट बनाने जा रहे हैं, केक बनाने के लिए हमें ये चीज़ें चाहिए. द लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स यू नीड, आफ्टर दैट वी विल पुट कॉलन एंड देन फ्लोर, शुगर, मिल्क, बटर एंड बेकिंग पाउडर. तो यहाँ पर आप देखिए कॉमास का यूज़ हुआ है. इट इज़ यूज्ड इन डायलॉग राइटिंग. डायलॉग राइटिंग में फर्स्ट वी राइट द नेम ऑफ द कैरेक्टर टू इंडिकेट दैट दिस इज द स्पीकर ऑफ दिस डायलॉग, and after the name of the speaker we use colon and then our dialogue goes. For example, Malini, it means Malini. Malini के बाद हमने colon use किया, it means Malini is the speaker of this sentence. Come on Ruhi, aren't you ready yet? Ruhi, I am ready. Right? So here by mistake this is a slash, it should be sign of interrogation. Next, sign of interrogation or question mark. Where do we use sign of interrogation? It is used after questions. Now question can be of any type, right? Questions can be of any type, yes no questions, or the questions coming from WH family. Where do you live? Sign of interrogation. Can you lend me your pen? Sign of interrogation. It is not used in indirect speech. Remember, क्योंकि indirect speech में interrogative जो है it is changed into declarative sentence. Next comes exclamation mark. Where do we use exclamation mark? It is used after interjections. Interjections where we express our feelings through words like wow, hurrah, alas. So उन words के बाद we use sign of exclamation. Exclamatory phrases and exclamatory sentences. First one is the sentence. What a beautiful scene. We are expressing our feeling and at the end we are putting sign of exclamation. Sit down, phrase. Alas, bravo, ah, wow, interjections, well done, again a phrase. Next comes inverted commas. Inverted commas other name is quotation marks. Quotation because here अगर हमें किसी की quotation को as it is लिखना है या किसी के exact words को as it is लिखना है then we secure them in inverted commas. Quotation marks or inverted commas are used to mark the exact words of a speaker or to write quotations. तो अगर हमने किसी definition को, quotation को या किसी के exact words को as it is लिखना है, direct speech में लिखना है, then we use inverted commas. For example, she said to me, comma, I will wait for you. So ये she के exact words हैं, that's why they are secured in inverted commas. Next comes apostrophe. It is used to show possession basically with nouns. Possessive nouns में possession show करने के लिए we use apostrophe. Even sometimes it is used for contractions as well. Cannot, can't, right? The girl's father, girl apostrophe s. The children's mother, children apostrophe s. ऐसे ही cannot, can apostrophe t, that is can't for contractions. Last but not the least is the capital letters. This is a very important part of punctuation. Where do we use capital letters? To begin a sentence. कोई भी sentence को शुरू करने के लिए the first letter of the, if the sentence is there, first word is there, the first letter of first word should be capital. To begin each fresh line of poetry. अगर आप poem लिख रहे हैं, अपने poems पढ़ी होंगी, you might have seen, कोई भी जहाँ पे पोइम की नई लाइन स्टार्ट होती है दैट स्टार्ट्स विद द कैपिटल लेटर. टू राइट प्रॉपर नाउन्स, किसी का नेम लिखना है, सपोज इफ वी राइट द नेम ऑफ द फादर ऑफ नेशन महात्मा गांधी, एम वुड बी कैपिटल, जी वुड बी कैपिटल. न्यू दिल्ली, एन वुड बी कैपिटल, डी वुड बी कैपिटल. टू राइट प्रोनाउन आई, आई is a different case. Pronoun I कहीं भी sentence में use हो, beginning, middle and I could only be the capital. For interjections, अब interjections bravo, hurrah, wow, ah, तो कोई भी interjection जो है उसका जो word है उसका first letter would be capital. For nouns and pronouns which indicate God, अब भगवान से जो related, Almighty से जो related है, whether that is a noun or a pronoun, उसका जो लेटर है वो कैपिटल होगा. ट्रस्ट इन गॉड, See, God is coming in between the sentence, still G is capital. He is great. After comma, we are using he. He is used for God, that is why H is capital. So, whatever noun or pronoun is there that refers to God, that indicates God, the letter would be capital. For degrees and titles, Master of Arts, Sir, Madam, then we will use capital letter. For direct speech, when we write in inverted commas, the first letter of the sentence, the first letter of the first word would be capital. So this is all about punctuation marks. I hope everything is clear. Please keep on learning, keep on practicing. Thank you very much.